Welcome back. Well, you know what they say. A good laugh and a long sleep are the best cures in the doctor's book. Today is World Sleep Day and National Let's Laugh Day. So let's laugh ourselves to sleep, shall we? I wouldn't say no to that. But on a serious note, a lack of enough or, importantly, good quality sleep can have serious long-term effects. To discuss the importance of healthy sleep, we're joined in studio by sleep and fatigue consultant JD Ace. Very good morning to you, JD. Thank you for joining us in studio. I was saying to my colleague Dumelo earlier that, you know, it seems strange to celebrate something that should come as naturally as sleep. But the truth is that sleep doesn't come as naturally to many people, right?
That's right. The slogan for this year's World Sleep Day event, it's an annual event that we hold every year exactly because of the problem that you're explaining now, Nanda, is regular sleep, healthy future. It doesn't come easier to many people, and they don't have to suffer. There's help out there.
Yeah. So what are some of the, you know, the effects, that negative effects, of course, of sleep conditions that they can have on your daily life and even your health?
Yes, there's lots of, depending on the type of sleep disorder people suffer from. The most common ones are the less serious ones, like daytime fatigue, obviously, concentration at work, attention deficit disorder, especially in young children that don't get enough sleep. Yeah. Concentration problems, and up to the more serious conditions like heart conditions, heart failure, high blood pressure, sugar problems is a big problem. And then also cognitive problems. It sets us up to be less healthy in the future if we don't sleep enough or have good quality and quantity sleep.
Yeah, and now as you say, they are different and some are more common than others, but do they have causes? Like what would cause someone, for example, to be an insomniac or to suffer from narcolepsy?
Okay, so sleep conditions are mainly concentrated into two aspects. We've got the physiological sleep conditions. Those are the type that the sleep apneas, the snoring, the restless legs, the narcolepsy type of illnesses, that's physiological, that have many causes from a neurological, physiological, cause, and then the behavioral type of issues like your insomnias, circadian rhythm problems, sometimes not necessarily, there's a bit of, circadian rhythm problems is as you were built sometimes, but it's also learned behavior. That's are the two, psychological or behavioral problems and physiological problems. So the causes is too much to mention.
We don't have enough time for all of that.
Lifestyle issues mainly, lifestyle issues, and then basically lifestyle issues, then anatomical conditions as well, and then obviously neurological issues like traumatic brain injuries can cause us post-traumatic stress and so forth, psychological problems.
So we need a solution to this, and I've heard the term sleep hygiene being used quite often. What is sleep hygiene, and what are some of the things that we could do in our daily lives to ease the burden of these sleep problems?
So sleep hygiene is a term that we use to enhance your current sleep. Yeah. Sleep hygiene will not work for insomnia sufferers. It's not for insomnia sufferers. But basic sleep hygiene is basically a set of rules that sets us up to be productive the next day, to have good quality future. And some of those sleep hygiene tips are to always protect your right to sleep, to have a cool and comfy bedroom, not to drink too much caffeine or stimulants throughout the day, because that can set you up and have an inferior quality of sleep. And then also other issues like, have downtime. Dark and light is very important. Have sunlight in the day. Don't sit in the office the whole time. Get out, get sunlight, exercise, and then have darkness at night and downtime. That's very important.
One of the things that I hear come up often when we talk about sleep problems is routine. How important is it to have a routine in terms of going to bed at the same time and waking up at the same time?
It is quite important because that aids us in setting our circadian rhythm, to go to bed at a certain time and wake up at a certain time. It sets us up for our circadian rhythm because, our bodies is used to it then.
Yeah. All right. So medically, what are the options available for someone who's having issues sleeping, and are they most often curable?
Yeah, so, well, there's still, again, too much to mention here. So, basically, South Africa is lucky in the sense that we've got lots of sleep specialists and sleep behavioral therapists. There's not many sleep behavioral therapists in the country. I'm one of a few that works with insomnia-related conditions. The other conditions like narcolepsy, sleep apnea is a big problem. South Africa is set up to treat sleep apnea in this country. So if you have a sleep condition, just go visit your doctor and they'll refer you to the correct place.
Yeah, well, bringing attention to the problem is certainly the first step. Thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you, Nanda.
That was sleep behavior consultant J.D. Ace.